Hey there, Saber fans! This is Levi with Korbanth Sabers, and today we're showing off the Dagobah Duo. This pair of sabers is super cool, very compact and small. It's a great addition to our catalog, and we're very excited to show it off. So here we have the Vintage and the Visual Dictionary. Today we're going to go over just how to charge your saber, how to turn your saber on and off, and proper care and maintenance. So let's dive right in. So first off, we're going to take a look at the Vintage. Vintage has two buttons, one being located right here. This is your ignition, and this one right here is your font button. To get into the saber, the first thing you're going to have to do is remove this button so the chassis can come out. So this is held on by a magnet. So go ahead and take this portion off. Right here, you have also another part of the button. This comes right out. Be very careful not to lose this. We cannot replace it. Set that to the side. Go ahead and just unscrew the pommel. A little palm slap, your chassis should come right out. And there it is. We have a very compact battery right here, your proffie, and your on-off switch. So to remove your battery, you need to remove it from this side. Go ahead. You first get it, take it out, charge that overnight. Go ahead and put it back in, negative, positive, just like so. Now here is our on-off switch, so we're going to go ahead and turn that on.
The dark side I sense in you.
To put this back in, it only goes back in one way, so you're going to have to align this magnet strip and this button with this trough. Do not force it. Make sure it goes in nice and easy. It should go completely flush. Go ahead and put the pommel back on. And then put the button back in the way it was. This piece first. And the magnet second. There we are. And here's the ignition. And here's the font.
Much to learn you still have.
The Force is with you, young Skywalker.
Go ahead and take your 24-inch blade.
Not a Jedi yet.
Push it straight down. Try not to twist it. Twisting it can bend the pins. So try to go straight up and down. I'm taking a small screwdriver and I'm tightening the blade retention screw located right here. That's going to hold the blade in place. Alright. There it is. Take the blade out. Just reverse the steps. Unscrew with a small screwdriver. Remove the blade straight out. That is the Vintage. Next, we'll be looking at the Visual Dictionary. So this also has two buttons. They're going to be located right here. This one bar, this front portion is going to be the ignition switch, and this back portion is going to be your font button. Now, there's nothing special about the buttons on this. You don't have to remove them to get the chassis out or anything like that. So go ahead and just remove the pommel. And then it should come right on out. Very easy. This one's got a little extra bonus in there. We have this strip of LEDs that lights up very nicely. Battery removed the same way from this end. Take it out, charge it, put it back in. Here's our on-off switch. Go ahead and flick that on.
The dark side I sense in you.
Yeah, check that out. Alright, to put it back in, it's going to require something a little bit different. The buttons in here are not spring-loaded, so you need to make sure that they are facing down and they're out. That way this can slide in nicely. We have a trough on this side. You can see it right there. So just face these both down. It should go in nice and easy. If it's not going in right, just give it a little wiggle. Don't force it. It should go in nice and flush. Alright. Put the pommel back on. Careful not to cross thread. There we are. So, like I said, here we have the ignition switch. And on this side we have the font.
To learn you still have.
The Force is with you, young Skywalker.
Very cool. So,
You are not a Jedi yet.
same thing, take your 24-inch blade. Make sure that the blade retention screw is unscrewed just a little bit so it's not in the way. This one requires an Allen key, very small Allen key. Screw it a little bit. You can see where it goes right there. Straight up and down. You can feel the spring of the pins in there, so make sure you got them compressed. Then tighten this back down. Like I said, very small Allen key. Bear with me. There, it's tightened down. Let's ignite this. There it is.
The dark saber. Lord Vader.
And that one is the visual dictionary. So that's it for today. Thanks for stopping by and checking out the Dagobah Duo. And I'll catch you next time, Saber fans.